going on, everybody? It's me, Jack. I want to talk to you guys about something because this has come up in my life with all the things that's been going on. I had a live about this right here, and I felt like I really need to bring it to you guys. The reason why is because with the holidays coming up, this needs to be addressed. And if you take anything as another content creator from this, understand this is my message. If you as a viewer, you as a player, you even as a content creator, I don't care what our issues have been in the past. I don't care if you like me or you hate me. If you need a friend or someone to talk to avoid self-harm, I am always going to try to be there for anybody. I can put aside my differences with you, and if you have some with me, I really don't give two shits. But to know that I could help you, prevent you from doing any self-harm to yourself, I would rather take that chance and help you out more than anything. And to keep you on this earth, even for a year, a day, 30 years long, I don't care. If I can help you, I would help you. Now that I got my intro so you understand where I'm going with this video. The holidays for some veterans and things, people like that, people who are just suffering up here, understand that now is not the best time for them. They suffer through things and everything else. At the end of the day, we need to be able to reach out to anybody. It doesn't matter who that person is. If you can reach out to anybody or you need someone to talk to, I have a Discord. I have my channel. Y'all know my gamer tag on Xbox. Reach out to me. If I'm online, I'll help you. If you're in our Discord and you need help, those guys will be there to help you out. But at the same time, at the end of the day, I'm bringing you this message because, one, I don't know if I'm being played for a fool or not. I'll let you guys make your own decision on this one. But the situation is still no joking matter. It's not. It's not a joking matter. It's not something to be taken lightly. So if you ever feel like you need someone to talk to because you're going through something, please reach out to anybody, your local help, whatever. But we're going to get into this one right here because, one, everybody is telling me that something's not right about this. So I'm going to bring you my situation of what's happened with me, and you can judge me how you want on this right here. I really don't care how you judge me. It's just I do hope that this person, whoever it is, if it is legit that they're okay, or if the person has passed, that I do feel sorry for you. But at the same time, something of this whole situation doesn't seem right. So I'll let you guys make your own decisions on this one.
Much later.
Okay, so here's the situation. Back in February, this gentleman right here, who I have blurred his name out because I don't want anything to come back at him. I don't want any harm done to this person. This gentleman right here started messaging me after I had killed him in the dark zone. We wiped him, pushed him back to the door. They started pulling out skill builds. We just kept wiping them to where they got so mad that they started sending messages. Okay, that's normal. We get tons of messages. Here's the audio.
Oh, look. It's not intelligent enough to use words to express how it feels, so it has to use pictures. And by the way, I'm not the pussy that doesn't want to flag up. That's you and your girlfriends. Aw, you gotta keep using pictures. I know you're just not smart enough to put letters into actual words and put them in sentences that, express how you feel. So it's okay. It's okay to be stupid.
Now, y'all heard that it was just a normal exchange and everything else, but did you happen to catch at the very bottom of that what it said? If you didn't, by all means, go take a look at it. I'll put it up right here again. So, this gentleman right here threatened to basically, in a sense, swat me. He threatened to actually swat me. I know a lot of people are going to be sitting there saying, well, you try to do the same thing to nothing but skills. That's a straight up lie. That is a straight up lie. And as a matter of fact, the person who made that lie actually has admitted it in chats. We've got tons of proof on that. I've already done all that stuff, so I'm going to leave that one in the past. Because this one here is something that's a little bit different. This one is directed towards me. And the reason why I bring that up is because afterwards we told him about all the stuff that had gone on. He made these threats, and he tried to say that we were threatening him in game chat. We weren't in game chat. We were in party chat. Every time I'm in a game, I'm always in party chat. So you'll never hear me talk in the dark zone. Never will. So there's no way that this was even a credible threat. This is no way any of his stuff was credible. So knowing that and what threats he made towards me and my clan leader at the time, who happened to be a state trooper, and a few other guys who happened to be police officers as well, he kept going on, and we finally got him to apologize. But here's where the story takes a weird twist. I hope you're staying with me on this one. If you're not, that's fine. I understand. But this gentleman then said that he was getting off, and his roommate showed up and tried to figure out what happened on his account. Literally within the next 5 minutes, his roommate happened to get on and tried to figure out what happened on his game. You see how that's a little odd that his roommate was on his account, and then as soon as everything went sour and he corrected himself, his roommate just immediately jumped over here? Okay. So his roommate tried to figure out what the hell was going on with his account because his buddy was playing on it and he wasn't supposed to, blah, 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 yak, yak, yak. Well, later on, I was like, okay, I'll bite. I'll take your story like that. Then, shortly thereafter, several months go by, year, and this happens again with another gentleman. Completely different gentleman. Take a look. Now, those right there, these deleted messages that you see right here and so forth, those were audios, just like the other one before. Audio recordings. He deleted those. I couldn't delete those. They deleted them. Tried to hide it. Or he did the exact same thing. Threatened to swat me. Then, because he deleted them, guess what? He put it in the chat. You can see down there. An actual text message. Tried to swat me. Says, I'm going to get the FBI after you and everything else. Again, I'm not too worried about that kind of stuff. But again, I'm not going to also just take it lying down. You threaten me like that. Well, guess what? I'm going to take it somewhat credible. About 50-50. So, I went ahead, did what I needed to do, talked to my wife, told her because she works for the police department back home, notified her, told other things. Yeah, I did my due diligence. And then shortly thereafter, while all this was going on, guess who messages me? Same dude. Same dude. Look, right here. I've got his name blurred out. Same dude. I sent him the message of what I sent to old boy. Happened to be his roommate. Yet again. You see why this is kind of weird? You see why this is really weird? Well then, later on, he says that his roommate was going to take his life. That's where everything else went and took not just a weird left turn, it took a sharp fucking left turn. Now this is not something to play around with. And you can see why I'm kind of wondering if this is even credible. Probably getting played, probably. But I asked him, I was like, is there any way you can prove to me that this is legit because of your rocky past? I am not asking for photos of a dead person. But is there any way you can legitimately prove to me that this actually took place? Because without that, I cannot verify your story. But if it is, I do apologize, and I do hope that you are okay, or your friend is okay. If he happened to pass, then that is what it is. But I do hope that you reach out to somebody and get the help that you need. But again, it's just a weird story. Like I said, very weird story. But it's not something to play around with if it is fake. It's not. And you guys need to understand that if you have those types of urges, you need to seek help. If you are having any kind of that urge to do that to yourself, I will do what I can to help you. I'm not that much of an asshole. You may think of me as a complete and utter fucking asshole. I'm not. I will put aside my pride, my ego, or whatever you think of me to try to help you. I'm not that much of a jerk. I'm really not. Although some people have painted me as such. So, again, legitimacy or not, take it as you want. But this gentleman right here, I don't know if it's credible or not. If it is, I do apologize. I hope your friend is okay. Or if not, nothing I can do about it now. But you can't go threatening people either just for kicking your butt in the dark zone. If you take a game that seriously, if you take something that serious in this game, that someone beats you up in the video game, that you have to take it that serious to that type of level, you need help. That is one reason why I'm going to say this right now. As a content creator and me personally, I have a number one rule. That rule is this: never message someone first. If you do, the only reply you send is GG's. That is it. And I'm sorry, but that's what I live by. That is my motto in this game, any game. And the Division game, while it's known for its toxicity, I was not trying to be toxic. That's why I don't message people first. I don't. But anyway, that's the story. Be safe. Be blessed. Take care of yourself. GG's, and may your DZ be exciting and fun, as always.